You know, there's something I've noticed over the years. Getting older comes with its fair share of challenges, but it also brings some pretty wonderful perks. And one of the best perks, senior discounts. Now, I don't know about you, but I love a good deal. The problem is, so many of these discounts fly under the radar. Stores, restaurants, even travel companies offer them, but they don't always advertise them loudly. That means a lot of us are missing out on savings that could make life a little easier and a little more fun. So today, let's talk about some of the most common senior discounts you might be overlooking. Whether you're running errands, planning a trip, or just treating yourself to a nice meal, there's a good chance you could be saving money without even realizing it. And who doesn't want to keep a little extra cash in their pocket? Now, let's start with something we all do: grocery shopping. You might already know that some stores offer senior discount days, but did you know the specifics can vary a lot? For example, Kroger gives a 5 to 10% discount to customers 60 and older on certain days of the week, depending on your location. Publix sometimes offers additional savings for seniors, and even smaller regional chains often have unadvertised deals. The trick? Just ask. Next time you're at the checkout, it doesn't hurt to say, "Do you offer any discounts for seniors?" You might be pleasantly surprised. And while we're on the topic of everyday savings, let's talk about pharmacies. If you're picking up prescriptions, you could be missing out on extra perks. Many drugstores like CVS and Walgreens have senior discount programs or rewards cards that stack savings on top of your medications and other essentials. Some even offer free delivery or extra care services if you're a regular customer. It's worth stopping by the pharmacy counter and asking, what kind of senior benefits do you offer? Because those small savings can really add up over time. Now, let's move on to something a little more fun: eating out. Whether it's a quick breakfast at a diner or a nice dinner with family, restaurants are one of the best places to find hidden senior discounts. Big chains like Denny's, IHOP, and Applebee's often have special menus or discounts for customers over 55 or 60, but they don't always mention them unless you ask. Even local cafes and family-owned spots might have a senior special that's not listed on the menu. So next time you're out, before you pay, just say, "Do you have any discounts for seniors?" You might get a few dollars off or even a free coffee. And speaking of coffee, did you know some fast food places offer senior discounts too? McDonald's, for example, doesn't have a nationwide policy, but many individual locations give discounts on coffee or meals for older customers. It never hurts to ask. After all, the worst they can say is no. But the best case scenario is saving a little money on something you were going to buy anyway. Now, these are just a few of the everyday places where you might find unexpected savings. But there's so much more to cover, like travel, entertainment, and even some big-name retailers that offer discounts just for being over a certain age. So, let's keep going and uncover even more ways you could be saving money every single day. You know, one of the best things about getting older is having more time to enjoy life. Whether that's exploring new places, catching up on your favorite hobbies, or just treating yourself to something special. And what makes those experiences even better? Saving money while you do them. So let's dive into some of the best senior discounts out there for travel and entertainment. Because why pay full price when you don't have to? First up, let's talk about something many of us love: travel. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a big trip you've been dreaming about for years, being over 60 can unlock some serious savings. Take Airlines, for example. While most major airlines don't advertise senior discounts outright, some still offer them if you know where to look. British Airways and Southwest, for instance, occasionally have senior fares or flexible booking options for older travelers. The key here is to call the airline directly and ask. Sometimes the discounts aren't available online, but a quick phone call could save you a nice chunk of change. And it's not just flights. Hotels and rental car companies often have senior rates hiding in plain sight. Chains like Best Western, Marriott, and Hyatt offer discounts for guests 62 and older, sometimes up to 15% off. Even better, many of these discounts can be combined with other deals like AARP or AAA membership perks. So when you're booking your next trip, don't just click Reserve online. Take an extra minute to call or check the senior discounts section on the website. A little effort could mean more money left over for souvenirs or an extra night at your destination. Now, if you're more of a road tripper than a flyer, don't worry. There are plenty of savings for you too. National parks, for example, are a fantastic way to see the country. And if you're 62 or older, you can get a lifetime senior pass for just $80. That's right, one flat fee, and you get free entry to all national parks and federal recreation areas for the rest of your life. Considering some parks charge $35 per visit, that's an incredible deal. And if you're not ready to commit to the lifetime pass, there's also an annual version for just $20. Either way, it's a steal for anyone who loves the great outdoors. Speaking of the outdoors, let's not forget about local attractions, museums, zoos, aquariums. Many of them offer discounted senior admission, sometimes as much as 50% off. Even big-name spots like the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York or the Art Institute of Chicago have reduced rates for visitors over 65. And here's a little insider tip. Some places have free admission days for seniors, so it's always worth checking their websites or calling ahead to ask. Now, let's shift gears to something a little more relaxed: entertainment. Whether you love catching a movie, seeing a play, or just enjoying a night out, there are discounts for that too. Movie theaters like AMC and Regal often have senior ticket prices that are a few dollars cheaper than regular admission. And matinee showings? Even better deals. Live theaters and performing arts centers also frequently offer senior discounts, sometimes as much as 20 to 30% off. If you're planning a night at the Symphony Ballet or a Broadway show, always check the box office or website for senior rates before you buy. And here's one more entertainment perk you might not expect: golf. If you enjoy hitting the links, many public golf courses offer discounted green fees for seniors. Some even have special memberships or weekday rates for older players. So if you've been thinking about dusting off those clubs, this might be the perfect time to check out local courses and see what kind of deals they have. Now, we've covered a lot of ground here: travel, attractions, entertainment, but there's still more to explore. Next, we'll talk about some of the biggest retailers and services that offer senior discounts, from clothing stores to cell phone plans. Because saving money isn't just about the occasional trip or night out, it's about making everyday life a little more affordable too. So let's keep going and uncover even more ways to keep more cash in your wallet where it belongs. Now, let's talk about some of the most overlooked senior discounts, the ones hiding in plain sight at your favorite stores and services. These are the everyday savings that can really add up over time, and chances are you've been walking right past them without even realizing it. Take retail stores, for example. Did you know that many big-name chains offer special discounts just for shoppers over a certain age? Kohl's gives 15% off every Wednesday to customers 60 and older. All you have to do is ask at the register. Ross Dress for Less offers 10% off to seniors on Tuesdays, and even Goodwill locations in some areas have designated discount days for older shoppers. The key here is to check with your local store, because these policies aren't always advertised. A simple "do you offer a senior discount?" could save you money on everything from clothes to home goods. And let's not forget about technology. Yes, even tech companies offer senior savings. Cell phone providers like AT&T and Verizon have special plans for customers 55 and older, often with discounted rates or extra data. T-Mobile even has its Magenta 55 Plus plan, which can save you hundreds a year compared to a regular plan. If you've been paying full price for your phone service, it's worth calling your provider and asking, "Do you have any senior discount options?" You might be surprised at how much you could be saving. Now, here's one more tip that could make a big difference. Always carry your ID. Many places that offer senior discounts won't automatically apply them. You have to ask, and sometimes you'll need to show proof of age. It's a small step, but it's worth it when you see those savings add up over time. So, let's recap what we've covered today. From grocery stores and pharmacies to restaurants, travel, entertainment, and even your cell phone bill, there are so many ways to save money just by being over a certain age. The trick is to get in the habit of asking, "Do you offer a senior discount?" Because you'll never know unless you do. Remember, these discounts exist for a reason. Businesses want your loyalty, and they're happy to reward you for it. So why not take advantage? Every dollar saved is a dollar you can put towards something that truly matters to you, whether that's a special treat, a family outing, or just a little extra peace of mind. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Have you discovered any great senior discounts that we didn't mention? Share your favorite money-saving tips in the comments below. You might just help someone else save a few bucks too. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your best life after 60. After all, getting older should mean enjoying more, not spending more. Here's to smarter shopping, more adventures, and keeping a little extra cash in your pocket where it belongs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.